Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to build an extendable trading hall for your Minecraft world. This design will allow you to get 1 emerald trades for your enchanted books and also other trades as well. Before we get into the tutorial, these are some of the resources that you'll be required to use to build this trading hall. To kickstart this tutorial off, we're going to grab our wood planks and dig out a total of 6 blocks by going 1, skipping a block, and then so on. We can now fill this in with our wood planks. Grabbing your levers, we want to place levers on top of all of these wood planks. Moving along, we want to come in between our wood planks and dig out a 2x1 3 blocks deep. We want to do this all the way along, and then down below we want to remove the middle blocks. Just like that. Now that our in-betweens are now complete, we're going to come to only one of our ends and we're going to do the exact same thing. On the end one we just dug out, we also want to remove these 2 blocks inside of here. With that now complete, we're going to start placing our redstone to push the pistons up and down so that our villagers can be zombified and then cured. We want to start by placing a redstone dust right here, followed up by a redstone dust right there. We can now place a piston right here, followed up by a piece of sand on top. We want to repeat this exact same process all the way along until the very end. With that now complete, we're going to fill in these blocks right here with our building blocks of our choice. I'm using mangrove wood, and then what we're going to do is destroy these blocks right here, and we're going to fill them in with our building block as well. Coming behind the sand, we're going to dig a 2x1 channel down here, and then we're going to dig out a 1x1 channel along this road, all the way to the very end. With that all dug out, we're now going to fill this in with our building blocks. We're now grabbing our trapdoors and we're going to place trapdoors all on the sand blocks. With the groundwork now prepped, we're going to come to this sand row and build up a total of 3 blocks on our end, and then we want to bring this all the way over to the other side. Now in between the sand blocks, we want to bring these blocks up a further 2 blocks. So wherever there is a mangrove plank below, we want to bring it up a further 2 blocks. We now want to come to the rear of our farm, remove this block right here, and then place a plank, come to the other side and do the same thing. We can now build up a block here and then 2 there, and then come to the other side and repeat that exact same thing. We can now bring these blocks all the way through to the other side, and then we can do the same here. We're now going to place a stair here and then come to the other side and place a stair there. We can build these up a further 4 blocks, bringing it 1 block higher than the mangrove planks. We can now bring this all the way across. This is completely decorative, you don't need to do this, however I'm just doing this to make it look a little bit better. It's now time to start decorating our trading hall. With our decorating now complete, we're going to turn to our left and start getting our villagers in place. As you can see, I'm going to be using a minecart and rails to get the villagers over to this sand block, which is where they're required to stand. To stop the villager from suffocating when destroying the minecart, we're going to place a temporary block right here, followed up by 2 temporary blocks right there. This will stop the villager from teleporting out when we're destroying the minecart. We can now push him all the way over to this end right here, And then we can remove this rail and place our workstation. I'm going to be using the librarian, which is the lectern, as I'm going to show you how you can get a mending book for 1 emerald. With that now placed, we can destroy this minecart and then pick up our minecart and do it all again. As you go, you want to remove these temporary blocks. With our villagers now in place and almost ready to go, we're going to turn to our left one more time and look at Zombie. Zombie is going to go down here. We're going to remove this brick right here, fold up these 3 mangrove planks, and then what we're going to do is let out the zombie. We're going to let him come down into this area right here, and then we're going to name tag him so that he doesn't despawn, and then we're going to place our blocks back. As you can see, the zombie is now locked in and he won't be able to despawn. One of the final steps we can do is go ahead and remove these blocks underneath right here. So now that our villagers and zombie is in place, we are ready to start zombifying and curing our villagers once their trades are set. As you can see at the moment, we are still able to change his trades, so we don't want to destroy this lectern, otherwise he will roam free. So we want to go ahead, shift and jump on top and place trapdoors right there. This will protect your villagers from raids as well as stopping them from escaping. We can now go ahead, destroy this lectern and then place it back. As you can see, his trades will reset. And we want to continue to do this until you get the books of your choice or the trade of your choice. As you can see right here, we received our mending villager. What I did then was I placed paper in here and then bought an emerald. What this would do is it would lock the villager's trades, so he will always be a mending villager and you will never lose that trade. But I'm going to show you how you can make this so much cheaper rather than 20 emeralds. When trying to convert your villagers to zombie villagers, I highly recommend you switch your game mode to hard, as when your game mode is on easy or normal, the villager has a chance of dying when attacked by a zombie. On hard mode, this will not happen. We now want to have a potion of weakness ready and a golden apple. We now want to flick this lever right here. As you can see right here, the zombie has now converted the villager into a zombie villager. We can now flick the lever and bring him back up, splash a potion of weakness on him, and then right click with the golden apple. As you can see right here, after 5 minutes, the zombie villager has now healed. We can now open his trades, and as you can see, his paper trade has gone down, but more importantly, his emerald trade for the mending book has gone down to 1. So that is how you build an extendable trading hall in Minecraft. If you found this video useful, it would mean a lot to me if you could leave a like on the video, and if you want to see some more videos just like this one, be sure to subscribe. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. A special thanks to my Patreons, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!